So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this baby and try to take off these babies and see how much of the hen I can save. But she's totally wet in here. And the root is dry though. It's crazy. I haven't even watered these yet. I have not watered this plant yet. So let me pause it and I'll be back. So, okay, so I saved this baby. The hen head just came off. It's pretty much gone. It's soaking wet all the way through there. All that's wet. Look at the stem is soaking wet. So that's gone. She's dead. We do have one more attachment here. See if I can do this with this one hand thing. So I don't have to pause. Hey, that's for me. That was my neighbor. Okay, so she's attached right here. I'm just gonna snap off. There's nothing else I can do. That's that. I wonder if I should keep this root, because the root is fine. Let it dry and see if something will grow out of it, maybe. If anybody knows anything, let me know. I will keep it and just let it sit there and dry out in the sun. See what happens. Oh, she has a gang of roots. That's great. So she's going to plant nicely. I'm gonna let them dry out. Maybe not in direct sun. But I'm gonna let them dry out right here on the front porch. And then I'm gonna plant them together. Probably back in here. Because I just did this dirt. There's nothing wrong with it. It has, this is potting mix, and oh, I have 2 babies in here. I need to take them out, rescue them. It has I mixed up. I have a big container in the back of my house, and I was able to put 2 big bags of potting soil by Miracle-Gro, and I used 2 bags of perlite. And I see a lot of people not using that much perlite, but I used a lot of perlite in my mix because I have a lot of plants, so I have to mix all this stuff up together. So, and most of my stuff is succulents, so they need a lot of perlite. Now what I did, so you don't see a lot of perlite right here on top of this dirt, is because what I did the other day is give all my babies some black gold, and the black you see on top is the worm castings. So I put those around, I put the worm casting around all my succulents, and I would just water it in instead of mixing it into the bottom of the dirt, and the roots don't even go down there. So I just sit it on top, and it's mixed in just a little bit with some of the soil on top. I can move it out the way so you can see that brown soil under there is, and then here goes some more perlite coming up. But I want that to stay under there. And I'm going to give it a day to dry out. And I'll be back to replant these. While I'm thinking about it, let me look at this. Okay, this one hand thing. I'm going to have to figure out that. Alright, so let's try to clean this out. And see if, oh, I see some roots. I see some roots. I think we're going to have something here. Okay, so this stem is a bit wet. So let me snap off most of these leaves at the bottom here. They all feel pretty wet down here. Look at all that. Just such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, she's soaking wet here. Look at that water coming out of that stem. That's messed up. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to go cut this and see how far up. Wait a minute, because I'm just losing. And it feels a little firm further at the top. So yeah, let me go get my shears. And I'm going to cut that stem off. Okay, so I cut it off, and it's hard right here. So I cut off all it wet. And unfortunately, I believe I had to cut the roots that was growing, but I think I see a small baby root right there. Okay, so we're going to be all right. I'm going to sit her. I'm going to sit her in the dirt, just like that. And we're going to see what happens. I've never seen hens and chicks like this before. This looks like a little animal. This looks like the body, and this would be the head. Like a rhinoceros or something. And that's his foot. That's crazy. I've never seen anything like this before in my life. This is beautiful. So I'm going to try my best to keep her alive. And look, he actually has a tail. That's so cute. All right, so updates later. Bye.